Georg Mack
setting up for the bear hug,
while also smartly asking the ref to mind Circle of Dust so he can get to work. Look at that, as soon as referee Christie turns, Circle of Dust does take advantage with distraction. Oh, Georg Mack dusted in the eyes. Fuji special. Mack still kicked out. Mack still got out. He can't see where he is, but he knows how to kick out.
Well, the dust didn't work because it was probably stepped on a whole bunch.
He could be right.
In this kind of economy, what do you expect?
Oh, that's a lousy finish. That's not what anybody wants. Welcome to the Great Lakes Professional Wrestling Showcase. To the Great Lakes Professional Wrestling Showcase. I'm DJ Dangler. I'll be your host and sometimes MC. We have a huge day of action planned for you. We have our Super Junior Weight Championship on the line today at the Fledge as our champion Jerry Norris will finally defend the Super Junior Weight title against Jason Blazin. We will have women's matches. We will have in-ring debuts, and we will have a very important grudge match in our tag team division. As you fans will remember from last month, Circle of Dust ran roughshod over our tag division, and have some Circle of Dust fans lingering in the back here, and some detractors it would seem. But Capital Pro staple Georg Mack reached into his Rolodex and grabbed Capital Pro indie wrestling legend to come set the score right here today. I am going to welcome them now, Capital Pro fans. In our first matchup, our tag team today, you guys will see the Star of Destiny, Georg Mack and Jaimy Coxxx. Georg Mack and Jaimy Coxxx. Pro. Thank you so much for being here. Georg Mack, as you decreed at the end of last month, you said directly that you were going to bring Jaimy Coxxx to settle the score with Circle of Dust. Is that where we stand today?
Hey, I delivered.
You did deliver.
Hand delivered, my man. Good to see you, Capital Bro. It's been a long time, but it is so good to be back. DJ Dangler. Dangler?
Dangler. That's it.
Dangler? Is that right?
That's it. That is. It's a silly name. I like it. Yeah, there we go.
Hey, DJ, I think everybody forgets comedian extraordinaire.
There we go. Jaimy Coxxx, it would be absurd for me to not ask. When you are in this, like, are we looking at a new are we looking at an idol? Are you guys together?
Hey, DJ, I'm married.
And I'm a total prude.
Okay. Well, will you guys be a unit? Are you guys going to work as a tag team here at Capital Pro?
Well, I mean, we're a tag team, but this is a one-time thing.
One-time thing. You're just here today.
One night only, folks. Capital Bro, Jaimy Coxxx hooking it up one more time, baby! Hey, I'm here to kick butt, to take names, do whatever I gotta do to help out my man Georg Mack.
Hey, Circle of Dust.
Whoa!
Circle of Dust. I've got a problem with the Circle of Dust, DJ Dangler. I do not like the Circle of Dust. I do not like Thurston Scowell. Where is he? Where's Thurston Scowell? I haven't seen him. You want to know why?
Why?
Because he was suspended.
Thurston Scowell will not be at ringside today.
He was suspended for his actions last month, DJ.
So Circle of Dust will not be accompanied by Thurston Scowell at ringside.
It's going to be 2-on-2.
So it will just be Circle of Dust, Big Jorge and LaDon Sanders, Dusty Don, taking on the Star of Destiny and Jaimy Coxxx. I see it spelled out. Are we ready? Yeah. For today only, Circle of Dust will be facing off against Coxx of Destiny. Jaimy Coxxx, Star of Destiny. Next match, right now, are you ready? Right now, let's do it. I'm excited, let's do it.
If you're a fan of Capital Pro Wrestling, consider joining our Patreon. The American Lucha Libre Patreon is the only place to see entire events as soon as they're edited, as opposed to select matches on YouTube. Join the Event Access tier for unlimited access to events, or buy individual shows for $5. Want 2 tickets each month and access to the ever-expanding video library? Join the 2 tickets tier for $30 a month. Cancel anytime, but why would you want to? We love to see you ringside, but if you can't make it, this is your next best bet.
Ladies and gentlemen, this tag team match is scheduled for one fall. Already in the ring, the team of Jaimy Coxxx and Georg Mack, the Coxxx of Destiny. And coming to the ring first, they are LaDon Sanders and Big Jorge. Together, they are the Circle of Dust.
Circle of Dust not getting any love from the fans at ringside tonight.
I would say they're getting open animosity. I would say that is what we are getting.
That's just...
LaDon and Jorge, usually accompanied by Thurston Scowell.
He's on a mandatory vacation from our
booking committee.
Suspended for his actions against the referees at large here at Capital Pro.
I wish they would have let me know they were going to suspend him. He still owes me $20.
I think a lot of people are probably looking for Thurston Scowl right now. I think LaDon's definitely
Looking for something.
He's looking for him somewhere.
Well, Circle of Dust doesn't have an easy task ahead of him this evening.
No, they don't. Georg Mack has a grudge actively against Circle of Dust, so it's never an easy day when these guys step into the ring with big Georg Mack. And Georg Mack has found an ally in indie wrestling legend Jaimy Coxxx. Coxxx and Mack, I think, are really looking forward to this matchup. LaDon, he does not lack for courage.
Yeah, he is a dust ball of fury.
Yeah, he is ready to roll. Ready to roll, ready to chop it up. Referee Trizzy here, she does a great job. I always say she's got her work cut out for her, but she is more than prepared for it. LaDon looking for something.
Trying to advance his position from the waist lock.
He locked in rear control pretty quickly. I don't know if that was Coxxx not paying attention or just LaDon having a purpose.
Coxxx is paying attention enough to use that height advantage.
Yeah, he is now.
Just keeping that afro away from him.
Jaimy Coxxx is a rangy combatant. Like, he is probably 6'1", 6'2", but he occupies so much area of that ring with those long limbs. So you can see now LaDon struggling to shoot in on those long legs. So Jaimy Coxxx just sprawls out.
But like a ferocious little chihuahua, LaDon grabs on and just holding on for dear life.
He's got that jaw locked and that locked jaw. That was a big right hand. Do you think that fro cushions any of the impact?
I would hope so.
Yeah. I mean, the physics would stand to reason.
Like punching a pillow.
Yeah. It might be a nice vacation on Jaimy Coxx's hands.
It's ironic we're calling the Colonel a clapping cheeks chicken.
It is. I don't think it seems to have gotten to LaDon. No, not too much. Decides discretion the better part of valor.
Smart.
We're gonna go
Live to fight another day.
Some George on George action. Is that what we're looking for? Some Jorge on Jorge violence.
I doubt that. I don't think anybody has more speed than LaDon.
I think Big Jorge has gotten more and more comfortable in the ring with the Star of Destiny. I think Big Jorge has tested himself against the big man. It hasn't gone his way every time, but he knows what he is capable of. And if he can execute a game plan, he is not out of this matchup. I know we've talked about Cox and Mack being excited about this match, but Circle of Dust also has a huge amount to gain here.
Yeah, nothing to lose. This is all upside when the Circle of Dust takes its victory over the team of Marvelous Cox of Destiny. Big chop from Jaimy Coxx.
Without Thurston Scowl at ringside,
they do seem a little bit lost.
They do, but I'm also going to say they seem a bit organized, like they have had good quick tactics. So Thurston Scowl's managerial touch is still seen on these gentlemen, in my opinion. I think it's safe to say that these guys didn't have this focus.
Now, Scowl is definitely like a ringleader, calling airplane traffic from the control tower on his team.
But things don't seem to be like
nice double team move from Circle of Dust.
Case in point, right there. These guys are on the same page.
Jaimy Coxx, the veteran, knows better. Knows he should not be interfering and wait for his legal tag.
This is him. I have to say, this is him falling for the very rudimentary play by Circle of Dust. Excellent work by the up-and-comers. Look at Big Jorge try to turn over the brute. Georg Mack just can't do it. So he'll take an assist. If he can't hobble him on his own, he'll have his buddy do it for him.
Nice leg drop from Ladon.
That was a super slick leg drop by the Dusty One. Circle of Dust has been rattling veteran Jaimy Coxx all match. Maybe Jaimy Coxx has been wanting to get into the ring too much.
They're definitely under his skin.
Yeah, he has been away from the ring, and it's made him itchy. They are taking advantage of it. So in addition to just their physical skills blossoming here in the last few months, their technical acumen has also grown substantially. Look at him stay focused on that right leg of the big man. They take away that leg. Georg Mack won't be able to execute that famouser finishing move he does.
The big ass.
The big ass drop.
From his knees, Mack's still able to power Jorge back.
Mm-hmm. Again, though, it's that right knee lagging a little behind. Oh, but he's just the bull of a man, pushes through.
Our referee doing her job, keeping Cox out because she did not see the tag.
Correct. Thank you there. Oh, look at that.
Nice gator roll.
Yeah. It's a move I don't think I have seen from Big Jorge.
Jorge's just showing off now.
That was excellent move choice.
Yeah, rolled the big man right into their corner.
Yeah, he has had difficulty torquing him. He couldn't deal with the core strength when he tried to turn him with the legs. So what does he do? He wraps him up top and rolls. Smart wrestling. I've got it. Maybe Thurston Skull, some of those street level math classes have improved his understanding of physics. You think that might be it? Circle of Dust now, on 2 occasions, have isolated their opponent and used those quick tags to get the advantage, and I am impressed by it.
Don using a lot of energy, running in circles.
He's got the zoomies. I've seen a diving headbutt, but that's more of like a crashing headbutt. Look at Ladon. Hoist and wrench. Big Georg Mack to the corner. Those are some
solid punches from Jorge.
Yeah. Oh, they both just hit. I've seen 5 serious rights to the head. Both of these big men have to be a bit rattled. Jorge just attacking every exposed part of Big George. Knee to the temple. Big Jorge. Really taking it to... Oh! Mack with a jawbreaker. Bit of a desperation move, but...
Will it be enough to allow him to make the tag to Coxx? I know he's wanted to tag Coxx for a long time.
He has. And he does.
Big clothesline, back elbow. Serve him up.
That's a series of clotheslines.
Big body slam on Jorge. Oh.
And a littler one to keep it company. Senton, all the action dropped on Circle of Dust. I'll tell you what, that's gonna knock it all over the counter. That's gonna ruin the party.
Someone's gonna have to get a balloon in the carpet.
No kidding. Oh, looking for the
cock block.
The Coxx block, yeah. Famous finishing maneuver. It can absolutely devastate a man. Oh, we have it at ringside. Dusty Don with the dust. Bounces it off the noggin. Jaimy Coxx.
And then bounces it off one of our fans at ringside.
It does, but that'll be a win for Circle of Dust.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, the Circle of Dust.
Capital Pro fans, joining me at ringside, fresh off of another victory, Big Jorge, Ladon Sanders. Let's have for Circle of Dust. Huge win, Ladon. Big win, Jorge. How you feeling, Jorge?
Well, first of all, I'd like all you people to be sure to thank Thurston Scowl, because not having to pay the big bucks to Thurston meant you guys could get music tonight. Now listen, I don't think there's any doubt about it. We are the best tag team in Capital Pro Wrestling.
Yeah, you know what? I don't know if you guys know, but we are the best tag team in pro wrestling.
I just said that. So Georg Mack, I don't know how many times we have to keep teaching in this lesson. It's light work at this point.
Way less than me. Georg Mack, I don't know how many times I have to give you this lesson, but right now, this is just light work. Light work. Hey, cheating can take that when you talk to
Cheated? I was too busy telling the referee about what you did to my lips, Georg Mack.
You guys are cheated. I was trying to tell the referee what you did with Georg Mack. Oh, yeah, right, buddy. You want to go straight up one time?
Go to the back and let us do what we do best.
What? It's like circling out.
The Circle of Dust runs Capital Pro Wrestling, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Circle of Dust runs Capital Pro Wrestling, and there's nothing you can do anything about it.
But it's never gonna happen again. It's never gonna happen again. Enjoy your win while you got it.
So tonight, you guys enjoy Keith Cream defending his belt. We're going to check in on Thurston. I think Keith's a big boy, and he can handle himself tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Circle of Dust.
On the Great Lakes Professional Wrestling Showcase. After issuing an open challenge at our last live event, Duality William Bryce steps into the ring with the man who answered the challenge, the redneck rock star Billy Ray Daniels. Will this be the start of something big for Duality, or will the whiskey reign supreme once again? Find out next week on the Great Lakes Professional Wrestling Showcase.